All right, welcome to our Quickie series. In this series, we're going to give you a short overview of various striking techniques that are used both in kickboxing. In our case, we teach Muay Thai kickboxing, as well as self-defense, and our program is Krav Maga. It's going to be a quick overview of different ways that we can practice the techniques in the air, and then we're going to show you an application on a target. We have some more intensive videos that are a little bit longer, but again, in our Quickie series, we want you to get in and out here in about a minute. And that way you can watch stack a couple during the day or just catch it in between things. All right, so we're gonna start off with, we're gonna have a basic stance. So my basic stance is I'm right-handed, so my left foot's gonna be forward. It's a natural walking step. Bend my knees. Again, when we say natural balance. All right, hands are gonna be up right here above my face. I have a tight fist, hard to see with the gloves on. Now what I'm gonna do is as I move forward, my lead hand is my jab. It's gonna go right out as though I'm looking in the mirror, hit the nose, comes right back to my face, and I move back. So really simple, I'm gonna go forward and back. And what's nice about this, you can train in a small area. So if you're in an apartment or somewhere, you don't need a big gym to get the training on. So me in here is gonna hold the focus mitt up, so that's gonna be my point of focus. So I'm in here, I'm lined up, I'm in my stance, I'm gonna burst forward, I throw a jab, and I retract back and I throw a jab. And the cool thing about a jab, it's a training tool that allows us to judge distance, come in and come out. So I'm gonna go forward, come back. I can throw a jab just to practice. And back. So again, jab is used, you see it in different arts like boxing, kickboxing, MMA. It allows you to establish distance, it allows you to set up some power combinations, and it allows you sometimes when you're getting pressed to get out of danger. Another common technique that you see in the striking arts is a cross. A cross is coming off my rear hand. Again, I'm right-handed, so my left foot's forward. I'm gonna use the rotation of my hips to get power. So I rotate my hips, get power. So what I'm gonna do is I'm 50% between both legs of my weight. I kind of go 60-40. Some people like to go 70-30. All right, again, so we're using that natural stance. I'm gonna step forward and I rotate. There's my cross, it comes back. Step forward, cross, comes back. Step forward, cross, comes back. Now one of the key elements is I keep my hands up on my face. I want to use the concept of fire, touch, fire. I want to have my defense up. So now, beam holds the right target up. So I'm going to burst in, throw the cross, come back. Back, and back. A lot more power, I have that rotation, also my strong hand. And when you put it together in a combination, I'm going to be trying to use the jab to set up the cross. I also can use the jab to cover the distance. Because if we're in a combative environment, we're both trying to move, I gotta cover that distance, and I don't wanna just step in because then I become a moving heavy back. So now as a reflex drill, when Liam puts the left target up, what I'm gonna do is I stick that with a jab, bang. I see the right target coming up, my left hand goes back to my face, and I throw a cross. And again, if I wanna keep distance, I throw the jab here, even though I'm not hitting the target, it's allowing me to keep the distance. So again, I see the target come up, so I go forward, and back. All right, so again, in this Quickie series, simple. You're gonna hear people refer to as one jab, two across. It's a great way to work out, simple way to get your fitness on. In this Quickie series, we're gonna not only cover basic punches, we're gonna cover some intermediate advanced punches, uppercuts, hooks. Stay tuned for more, it's gonna be awesome.